welcome back to YouTube to yet another video. Today, obviously, we're out in towards town, kind of Sainsbury's and stuff. I thought, you know what, for another video, we will take a look at the infamous Ross Tiger. Now, if anyone doesn't know about, obviously, the Ross Tiger itself, it is one of the most famous ships, obviously, due to commercial fishing back in I think it's like the 90s, I think, something like that. But yeah, so this ship in particular was used for fishing, like out at sea, towards kind of like the Humber and that. If it, can't even speak. It was used for obviously fishing, as everyone knows. I'm dumb as fuck. But it was used for like specific fishing. If let's say, like flounders, all that kind of good stuff. And I thought we'd take a quick kind of look at it because it is like one of the only ships in this kind of bit of the dock. Well, wouldn't really call it I call it a lock, really. It's the only lock that is still standing, because there is another one, so not here where the ship is, just behind the ship. Like, if we take a quick walk, I'm not going to go too far due to the bike being there, but we'll go to like towards here, kind of like just past it. I'm just trying to think of the best kind of, actually, you know what, I'll leave the bike there for a minute because it's not going to get stolen. So if anyone doesn't know or will remember the old video, so the old video, magnet fishing with Bucketman Rides Again was just here. So I'll spin the camera very quickly. So that ship right there, yes, it's sunk, half sunk under because the tide's down. That ship right there was used mainly for fishing. But if anyone doesn't know about that ship just where my finger is actually holds, I believe, like jewels and stuff. So it's got gold on it and everything, but obviously it's really hard to get to. So I'm not gonna go into full detail of, kind of that ship, because I don't know much history about that. But the Ross Tiger is very famous. So I'll spin the camera and you guys can kind of get a read of, like, obviously the feet is 27, beam 26, depth 15 feet, 252 tons, fish room capacity 8,500, 12 men for middle water fishing, 14 for deep water and everything. But so I'm going to take a photo of this actually, if I can get it in. So obviously it was launched in 1956. So yeah, like, it is one of the oldest standing ships, I believe, to this day. But it is an amazing ship, and obviously it was used for commercial fishing, like I said, and it retired from fishing in 1984. The following year, she began working as an oil rig standby vessel in 1992. But yeah, it's one of the oldest ships and that, but yeah, it's amazing to come out and, you know, see the ship itself in its former glory, really, while it still stands. But it is it's great to see, and obviously if you guys want to come check it out, you know, come to the Fishage Heritage Centre, and you can come, you know, see obviously the ship itself, and you get to walk around obviously the museum, which it is £15 it's £15 for one person, and obviously you've got the original wheel. I wouldn't really call it a wheel, like the spinny thingy that goes under the water. I don't know what it's called. If you guys want to comment in the comment box and tell me what that is, because all I know is it's a spinny thing that just basically spins and it pushes the boat through the water. And obviously just here, I don't know how thingy my finger is the boat anchor for obviously the Ross Tiger. But yeah, no, so if you guys want to come check it out and come check the Heritage Centre out, you know, come to where the bridge is. So you've got town basically just down there. I'll spin it. So you've got town just where the bridge is, just across the bridge. And if you come towards the bridge and you keep walking, you've got the Heritage Centre here. And then obviously you've got the famous Ross Tiger there. But it's wonderful to check out. It's an amazing ship and everything. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm going to take a photo of that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to grab the bike just in a second, and we're going to walk further round. So we're going to walk round Sainsbury's, and we're going to walk through the bridge, because that bridge is basically, it's supposed to have been done. I've got the bike now, so we'll take a slow walk actually towards just around Sainsbury's, and we'll go that way around. But it appears to be done on both sides. Huh. Okay, that is new, but I'm going to still walk around because you can't get access through there anymore. But no, it's weird because that bridge, so Corporation Bridge as it's known for, as its real name, was built in the late, I think it was the late 80s. I don't know, don't hold me to it, but I believe it was done in the late 80s, and it's been standing for what, good number of years now. Can't say specific, I don't know how long, probably like 40-50 years, I think, something like that. But yeah, so it's been there for a good number of years, and it's still been standing now. But no, so it's only just been rebuilt. It was supposed to take them what I believe is, I think 20. I think it was like a month and a half. No, it wasn't. It was about a year and a half. That they were supposed to have got it done. No, it was supposed to have cost them about 20 million, I think, just for them to rebuild it. But because the government decided to basically shut it down, that it never got done, and then we were waiting for a year for it to be fully done, but it still never got done. But they've only just started redoing it again, and now, you know, it's still being done as we speak, and that is why we're going to go take a walk that way around. And then what we'll do is I'll try to do a video kind of explaining some of like Grimsby and stuff for you. I'll try my best. Oh, so they have shut one side of it off, so that's new. So I'm guessing you can actually get through here, but I don't risk it. I don't risk it for a biscuit. Yeah, so they're still redoing it actually, which is funny. Now I'm going to spin the camera real quickly and we'll just take a walk along. So, there we go. So, yeah, as you can see, they are still doing Corporation Bridge. But it's supposed to take year and a half, obviously, but they're still redoing it, and they've only just done all the pavement now, so the road for it. So I give it. So I think so they've done some of it. It looks. So they've only done this bit of the bridge, because this wasn't all pavement before. And they're still redoing the bridge, but it's nice to see that now it's actually kind of slightly open. Because before they used to have the barrier, the thingies going over to cover us. But now that they've slowly started, doing kind of the bridge, it's starting to look actually pretty decent. And obviously you've got the river just there, and they've only kind of started doing it all. This has been here for ages. I'll just stop here quickly. So, as you can see, you've got the other bridge just there, and then you've got the dock that way. What I might do in the next video is go towards the dock and do kind of like that area. But obviously you've got all the boats here and some more boats here. What a cool thing about this bridge is, if you look, so they've kind of started doing it all again, and that is an upside down CCTV, so heyo. But like I said, this bridge has been here for decades. And obviously that's where you go up, so that's your control room just there. So just where my finger is, that is the control room for the bridge. So that'll lift, so these up here, these pillars, which will lift, so it'll stay flat and then it'll lift the bridge kind of like that, but it'll be so slow. But yeah, it's nice to see kind of this bridge actually being built now properly. Oh, hold on, bring you back in a sec. But like I said, it is nice to see kind of the operating tower, which is just that box there, which will lift the bridge up. But no, it's amazing to see that finally, they've started doing this whole bridge, because this bridge would have never gotten done, like I said, due to the government not being able to pay it and that now. But I think now that it's gone through, I think it's council tax or some BS like that, I think, that now they've started properly doing it. But what it appears to be is, I think they're leaving it, because the only bit that's not been, this has all been redone, and obviously they started taking down the poles and stuff. This is the only bit that never got done, so from just there where my finger is to here, that they've not done the pavement. So I think what they're supposed to do is, you see all this concrete, I think what they're gonna do is do all the concrete now, and I think that this bridge will probably be open in the next, who knows, month. Maybe I'd give it another 3-4 months, and I reckon this bridge will be fully done. But yeah, like I said, it's nice to see obviously the bridge being done and everything, and it's nice to come towards the docks and stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit and smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. So bye for now.